Hello and good afternoon, everyone. This is James Romelli from Alpha Shark Trading, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about risk management and what your real risk really is at any given time. So, a lot of traders like to use stop losses when they trade options, and when they use stop losses, they think that they're being good about risk management and that they're putting in protective orders that are going to help them from losing more money than they are willing to in a position. I never trade with stops because stops actually don't really accomplish that goal at all. And why is that? Let's look at an example trade here. Here we have a trade in the XYZ 100 strike calls, or 100 of the XYZ calls for $1 with a stop at 50 cents. If I have that stop loss in place and I were to ask you, what is my risk in this trade? Most of you would probably say $5,000. If it sells off and you get stopped out at 50 cents, you've lost 5 grand. But what happens if an announcement is made after the bell today in stock XYZ and the CEO comes out and says he's stepping down because he's been stealing money from the company for years and is now under indictment? What's going to happen to the stock the next morning? Well, it's going to gap lower, and that 50-cent stop that I have in place might be completely meaningless. And there I've lost more money than I thought I possibly could. So what I would rather do to manage risk better, I would rather buy 50 contracts with no stop. Now my risk is always $5,000 to the downside. I cannot lose more than 5 grand in this trade. And apologize for the typo there. I cannot lose more than 5 grand in this trade. No matter what happens, as long as I am in this position, I can only lose what I paid for. That is the best part about trading options. And if this were to move to a level where these things became worthless or worth zero, I'm still in the trade. I'm not stopped out. If there's any type of rebound or recovery in the stock, I participate in that, right? So it lets me stay in a position longer. It offers me better staying power to manage my risk this way. And this is why I never ever use stops. Most traders are surprised to hear me say that when I do say that for the first time to them, but this is the reason why, and it's a really good consideration to make if you are concerned about risk and managing your risk properly. So thank you very much. As always, have a fantastic rest of your evening, and happy trading, guys.